number 9. Now this one is a favorite of many of the hosts here at HSN. And this one is one of those beauty problem solvers. It's from BeautyRx, and this is the Derm Stick for pores. So if pores are your issue, and you know pores are your issue for a few reasons. One, if you say, yeah, I can see my pores from a mile away. Or my skin is not smooth, it's textured, and it's because of the issues with your pores. Because when your pores are not an issue, when your pores look small, your skin looks tighter. It's like with anything else. Think of like a waffle weave blanket. When the weave is so tight, all you see is blanket. When it's looser, then you can kind of see through it, and the texture is not as smooth as it could be. Same thing with your skin. If your pores just seem to be kind of taking over the look of your skin, then typically when you have that look, you need a formulated, I will say, a targeted formulated treatment for it, and that's what you see here. This is a state-of-the-art nightly beauty treatment. It exfoliates, it smooths, and it brightens the appearance of your skin. And you don't get that, as Amy Morrison calls it, pore sludge that can easily get trapped in your pores, particularly when you see this before and then you see the after. That's after 4 weeks used once a day. So now your skin not only does it look textured in the same way, it looks smoother, it looks brighter overall, and we're getting close up at the biggest problem areas in terms of issues with pores. Look at this. Again, in the before, you see the pores and you see the texture. In the after, and that's after using this for 4 weeks, once a day, the skin, the texture, the pores look better. This works while you sleep to help reduce the visible appearance of pores. Let me show you this one close up. And this is what we talk about. When you feel like you can see your pores from a mile away, the texture doesn't look as smooth. But when you get that issue under control, now you also have a smoother look to your skin. This is a proprietary formula that contains pumpkin seed extract. There's glycolic acid, tea tree oil. There are other key ingredients that have gone in to really target the cleanliness or the process of helping to clean out the look of those pores, which means the pores look smaller. Now, just to be clear, there's nothing that can actually open and close the size of your pores. That has to happen naturally. But when your pores are filled with sludge, I'll just use Amy's word, when your pores are filled with gunk and dirt and makeup and sweat and all the other stuff, that sludge, then they do look larger. When they're cleaned out, they look smaller. That's how it works, and that's what this is designed to do. This is fragrance-free, paraben-free, dermatologist-tested, allergy tested, and it is designed for the issues with pores. And we do have this on auto ship because a lot of people, women and men, who have used this love it and they never want to be without it. Now, this was also done in a study, a clinical study. And in that clinical study of the product being used once per night for 4 weeks, 100% of the participants had a reduction in the appearance of their pores. That's huge. And remember, that's a clinical study. Whenever you hear clinical, I want you to think that was measured. It wasn't just, well, I looked in the mirror and it looked better. That may have been the case, but for those purposes of that 100%, that was studied. So there is no question. If you want to try it, if you're saying, okay, I always hear things about wrinkles, I always hear things about firming, but pores are my issue, try the Derm Stick. We don't have it on air nearly as much as probably many people would love, but we've got it for you now. We've got it on free shipping, and you even have 4 flex to get this home, which means you can get this home for $7.25. Go ahead and try it out.